Hello there, all you lovely YouTube people. Today I'm gonna be doing a topic that's a really big controversy through not only the United States but through the world, and it's also gonna be talking about something personal to me that I felt the need that I can connect to other people so that that they don't feel alone in the world, because I know the world is a pretty emotional and cruel place, and it's kind of hard to try to fit in, and people are just mean. I think I kind of want to start out with a topic that's really hits home to me. It's about sorry, it's kind of hard to talk about. It's my coming out story, and it was really hard to talk about being gay, because in the society that we live in, gay is not really accepted, and that's kind of hard to try to come out to, not only your family, but come out to your parents. And my parents are these huge Christian people that, they don't condone that type of stuff. And it was really hard coming out to them because they didn't accept it. I lived with my grandparents my whole life because I never knew my mom. So being raised in a Baptist church your whole life and then being gay at the same time, it just doesn't add up. You're raised to believe that it's wrong and that you shouldn't be it, but at the same time you're telling yourself that you want to be this person, you want to be happy, and in order to be happy you have to be yourself. And I felt like when I was that other person, I couldn't be myself. And coming out to my grandparents was really and truly hard for me. I ended up getting kicked out of the house because of the fact that I'm gay, and they just didn't accept it. And in my book, if they're these huge Christian people that they say they are, you just don't throw somebody to the curb like that. I can't understand the logics behind it. I don't know if they were upset that they weren't happy with who I was, which, I don't care. I'm not mad over the fact. I'm just upset that they didn't accept me for who I am. And if you're going to accept somebody for who they are, you have to be there through everything. You just can't throw somebody to the curb. And, in time, it took a long time for them to even start to come around. To this day, they still say that they pray for me and hope that the gayness goes away, which is not a choice. I don't care what you say. Being gay is not a choice. Being gay is, there's nothing wrong with it. There's really not. And it even says in the Bible, God says, do not judge other people. And that's the big thing with the society is, you're so quick to judge, which that's one of the biggest sins that you could commit. I mean, I don't know if, like everybody knows that, but it really is. And honestly, I've gotten to the point where I don't care what people think. As long as I'm happy, why should I care let what other people say affect me on what I do? Now, what I want to take from this video is that, I know there's a lot of people still out there that are scared to come out of the closet because of what people's reactions are going to be. And what I can honestly tell you is, yeah, it might not be the perfect ideal of what you're thinking it's going to be, but until you admit up to what is going wrong, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough. And you have to talk about it. You know, it's just not... It's not okay to keep it in. Because all it's doing is hurting you as a person. And hurting everyone around you because they don't know the real you. They don't know how to react to the certain things that you do because you're so scared and you're so, you know, you just can't come out and be happy. And that's what I'm trying to explain, is that you need to be happy. You want to strive to be who you are, and you can't because you have to keep that burden within yourself. And that's not okay. You know, taken as my story personally, I did not live the perfect, ideal life. My dad died when I was 10 of suicide. My mom abandoned me when I was a kid. And it hurts to know that that was your life story. But what doesn't, you know, one thing that I've learned to keep with me is what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So, through this, you know, I kind of want to shed the light that you're not alone. You know, it's... I'm trying to put this into a better perspective so that you can understand it. Being who you are is the best, really the best thing in the world that it can ever happen. You know, not really caring what people think, because, you know, everyone's going to have an opinion about you. No matter what you do, someone's always going to have something to say. And it's just, I know it sucks. I know it hurts. I've been there. I know it. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have been there and continue to go there. But it's life. And, you know, a lot of times life sucks. Life is going to continue to suck. But until that you can say that you've done it, been there, done that, it's kind of hard to even, you know, bring it into perspective that it's actually, you know, but not kind of going away from the subject, but bringing it back in about the whole, you know, gay thing. It's, honestly, I would rather shout to the world that I'm gay than to sit there and say that I'm not, because that's lying to myself. And, you know, I want to fight to be the person that I know that I can be. And I know that through what I've told people, I've gained a lot of support. It was hard when I came out. Actually, one thing that's helped me a lot was through Instagram. There's a huge support gay community. And it took me from a place of being depressed and wanting to kill myself, yes. I was so depressed and so worried about what my parents were going to think, my friends were going to think, that I got to the point that I wanted to kill myself because gay is not accepted in the community. And it's looked upon as it's wrong, and it's looked upon as you shouldn't be it, but that doesn't make it right to sit there and turn around and judge people about it, because it's not a choice. I don't care what anybody says, it's not a choice. That's just like saying that abortion is a choice, which, I mean, technically is, but it's so stupid how people react to it. It really and truly pisses me off that people want to sit there and judge when they're not even perfect themselves. But, you know, seeing there's a lot of videos about, you know, the coming out and everything, I truly and honestly just wanted to shed the light that I'm one of the many kids that have came out and blossomed from it, because I'm myself and there's no one else that can tell me any different. And in hopes that hopefully from this video that you can take that coming out is not a bad thing. Coming out makes you who you are, and coming out helps you be the person that you can be. So I just want you guys to know that you know, being gay, honestly, in my book, I don't care. You know, being gay, it's not even, it's just a term that people label you with. You know, just like saying that somebody's straight, that's a label that someone just puts on you and it puts across your forehead. Being gay doesn't mean anything. Being gay doesn't change who you are, your attitude, your personality. It just means that your preference is a little bit different. So, I mean, honestly, what's the big deal? But, you know, I kind of hope that you can take something from this video. I know it's really confusing. I'm confusing myself. But, if you ever need, you know, anybody there to support, I'm here. You can comment below and tell me about, you know, what's going on. You can follow me on Instagram. It's Zach Collins. It should come up after that, but I'm really glad that I could sit down and open up to you guys, because that's one thing that I've struggled with. And I hope that you can take something from this video. So, thank you so much.